Right now, we have an existing bookstore website that lists the books for sale and you can add them to your cart. However, once they're in your cart, there's no way to update the quantity or delete the book. So we want to add update and delete buttons that update the book quantities stored in the session. If we look at the code in the booklist.jsp page, the add to cart link goes to /cart/add cart. And that path goes to the cart controller class, which is defined in the web.xml file. Since any path starting with cart/ goes to the cart controller servlet class. If we go to that cart controller's doGet method, we can see that goes to the add to cart method. Add to cart finds the book by its ID in the database, then adds that book to the session's shopping cart object if it has one, and then that session variable is managing the shopping cart instead of a database. Now that we see how we can add items to the cart, let's add update and delete actions to the shoppingcart.jsp page, which will go to the cart controller class and update the session with the shopping cart object. In here, we can see each item in the shopping cart is displayed in a table row. We're going to make each row in the table a form and make update and delete submit buttons with different actions. After the for each loop and the table row tag, let's add a form tag with the name cart form and action equal to /cart/update. Then we'll close out the form before the closing table row and for each tags. Next, we need the for each loop index so we know what item to eventually update or delete in our shopping cart's array list of cart items. To access the loop's index inside the for each tag, we need to add a var status loop, and then after adding that, we can use the loop to get the index. Then we'll add a hidden input field with the name index and value set to that loop index. Instead of just displaying the quantity of each item on this row, we want to make the contents of the cell an input field. So we'll replace the existing cartitem.getQuantity with an input tag with type equal to number, name equal to quantity, a min of 1, max of 50, and value of cartitem.getQuantity. And finally, we want to add the buttons for update and delete. We have this TD tag with update and delete, but instead we'll make these two submit inputs. We'll do the same thing for delete, but for delete, we also want to change the form action to be /cart/delete instead of update. Great, now we can see our buttons on our shopping cart page, but now we need to add the functionality behind them.